you are facing or the economic ruin you are facing in that contraption today is deliberate. How can you not see it? Yes, they are paying people to tell you that you have to face hardship because they are doing a reform. They say an hard reform. And you're so lucky, by the way. You trek to Abuja. Maybe all those terrorists, maybe they actually felt like he's a madman or something, like, you know. Because how did you do it? And to make the matter worse, I kind of feel like this guy is also an Agbadorian. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like that. If you probably, you know, if you pay attention to the tone of that his agenda, that he said he has an agenda, it sounded more like an Agbadorian, somebody who expected, probably somebody who expected that Tifnumbu would be better off than Bokwari, you know. And then they are so disappointed that somehow felt like he could probably use the opportunity of the social media, get their attention and get some crumb for himself, possibly make a name. Now you have our attention. You have our attention, but we can't really help because what you went to do in Abuja also can't change anything. You just, I don't know, you just make a fool of yourself. So now that you are like sort of sad that nobody is paying attention to you, nobody is inviting you to those offices and take pictures with you. He even said you know, he was carrying two Nigerian flags. They don't even respect him. But there's a guy in Abuja called the Flag Boy. They shot at him when he was carrying the flag in Abuja. You know that Flag Boy in Abuja? Yeah. He's also a guy that has been protesting, a lone protester for a while now. Nigerian police, despite him holding flags, they shot at him, tear gassed him. They tear gassed him. They tear gassed him. Where is that angle? It shouldn't be funny, right? I just remember when Asari said, they tear gassed him. They tear gassed him.
Tear gas him. They tear gassed him. He fell. He fainted. He passed out. He passed out. 70 years old man. But when their people came, tear gas him.
Tear gas him? Tear gas him? He fainted? Asari. So, bro, if you need help, if you need transport fare, don't say you can't go back home, okay? Don't say that. Because the same Tifnubu that said they should employ 50 million youth today is either they are hiring those that will be the Vuvuzela on social media, doing the CNG and then other promo on social media like PR, CNG PR, in place of unaffordable petroleum or PMS in Nigeria, right? Even Tifnumbu, it's been 2 years now. Is yet to even kind of do what he himself suggested. Remember this one?
And we are competing with armed robbers and the bandits to recruit from the youths who are unemployed. 33% unemployed. Recruit 50 million youths into the army and the other thing. Take away from their recruitment source. What they will eat? Cassava, agbado, corn in the morning, yam in the afternoon. It's growing here. You create demand and consumption. For over 5 million army of boot camps. We create our food. That's money for the farmers. That's consumption. for the soldiers and skill development. Don't call them by illiterate. Don't talk about illiteracy. Anybody who can own gun, who can handle gun, who can cock gun and clean the chamber and cock and shoot is technically competent to repair a tractor in the farm.
Wow. It's been 20 months now to even eat agbado, cassava gariewa, or yam right now. Now rich people, you say, you be rich man, or you dey chop yam. A tuber of yam is about 5,000 naira. You get me? From 300 naira. A crate of egg, 24 eggs, right? In one crate. From 600 naira, it is now about 6,000 naira. You dey chop egg, you be rich man, no. Agbado, where you go see agbado? Even the agbadorians no see agbado chop. In Tifnumbu's Nigeria right now, 20 months. And I still have 12, 48, 96 months. Now, how many months you have with Tifnumbu? We have just used 20. You still have 76 months to go with Tifnumbu. I'm gonna die. Everybody day. And you read your 2031. You know, I did say something about being poor in Nigeria as well. It is like an unwritten sin. In Nigeria, if you are poor, I don't want to say Tieti straight to, but it's pretty much like that. Being poor just means you are existing, you are not living. The poor will be used as sacrifice for the sins of the rich. 2 days ago, a wannabe musician who happened to be the son of a Lagos billionaire, there's a man called Okoya Thomas. Eleganza, you know Eleganza now? You know his wife, Shade, Fola Shade Okoya Thomas, that beautiful woman. So she had about 4 or 5 children. But one of them is a wannabe musician. So on social media, he's either showing his mom's wardrobe, showing her jewelries, her shoes, her bags, or is showing his daddy's stuff, dancing to his music called Bankalat. He released a music called Bankalat. So he said that they are all dancing with coolers, you know, thermocool cooler. Or, I don't know. This is his own lifestyle on social media. He is the son of a Lagos industrialist, a billionaire industrialist, Okoya. So in one video that became a viral video, I don't even know if it's viral, okay? But the video made it to the internet 2 days ago again. And it was pretty much like in what they call the abuse of Nigeria Naira, okay? So it was dancing to the bank a lot. I have removed that music from this video. So I just want to show you the video, okay? Dancing to the music with, bales of cash, like that. But in that video, there was a police officer. Let me see if I have a still picture of it. I think I do, here. Now, that's the boy. Those are the 2 boys. They are the sons of Okoya in Lagos. Now, you see this police officer is their own security man who kind of assigned to them to be guiding them. Now, the one that is holding the bale of cash there, I don't know his name again, but is the one that is a wannabe musician. So he was there, spraying the money. Somehow in that video, police officer that was supposed to be protecting them, I think, their private police officer, was holding the rest of the bale of cash, right? Let me show you the video so that this will make more sense, okay? I've removed the audio, by the way. like I said. Thank you, Jerry. It's not Okoya Thomas. No. But the Asha Okoya, okay? The one that is the one that is the Eleganza, I think. All right. So then what happened? Baba, people now started saying this was what is his name again? Bobrisky. That's what he did. Idris. He was accused, he was charged. In fact, he was jailed for abusing the Naira. Okay? So they started calling on the police to arrest the kids for defacing the Naira or abusing the Naira. What did the police do, Baba? And the policeman they arrested. The poor policeman. That guy. We don't even know his face. We can't even see his face. Right? So the policeman is now in detention for abusing Naira. No mention of the names of these kids. Although that has kind of thrown the internet into another uproar. What the heck is this? Say, who go arrest them? Who go arrest them? Who will kind of go on and arrest them? If you are poor in that contraption, the world is leading you by more than 4-0. If it was a football game, well, it's pretty much like a football game. Listen to the police on that.
There was a time a video went viral where they were saying the deputy commissioner of police was arrested or was sharing arms, giving arms to bandits in Kaduna, posted by a lecturer. And this young man, this Destiny Ekoro Tume, that has just been arrested now, did the video. You have just seen the video now. I started laying emphasis on this fake information, false information, fake news. Recirculated the content was inciting members of the public against the government, against the police, attacking police institution, which of course this particular incident occurred in 2019. And the unfortunate thing was that he made the video after the Nigerian police force has debunked the fake information. We debunked the fake information last year. We did it 2022, 2024, and we have done it again this year when the particular video was recirculated, just to discredit the police and jeopardize our security arrangement in this country. Because if the caliber of the man, a deputy commissioner of police, could descend so low and be giving arms to bandits, you know, is a very terrible case and very sensitive one indeed. Whereas this was a force. The falsehood was spread enough for reasons known to those who are doing it. But for this particular suspect, it's a deliberate act to discredit the police, to malign the police, to rubbish the Nigerian government and eat up the polity. So today we have here before us one Destiny Ehoro Tomien, 38-year-old from Nwole local government in Edo State, who was arrested on 8th of January 2025 in Benin when the police officers who are investigating some of his atrocities could lay their hands on him. He has been involved in many spread of fake news, false information, inciting members of the public against the government, cyber stalking, and criminal defamation. The Nigeria Police Force has taken it upon itself and taken the bull by the horn in curbing the spread of fake news, disinformation, misinformation, falsehood, in eating up the polity and, of course, discrediting the Nigerian government, Nigerian nation, and the Nigeria Police Force in general. This suspect has deliberately created his handles and social media pages to be intentionally creating content, videos, pictures to incite the general public against the government by sharing fake information. The police is not after those who criticize the government genuinely. The police and law enforcement agents are after those who are actually deliberately creating content and spreading fake information. As a journalist, as a blogger, if you have anything to write against the government, verify your facts. Get your facts or data accurate. Nobody is against that. But for you to engage in any deliberate acts, to create content, spread falsehood, just to target the government or its institutions, particularly
nuisance lele.
I don't know why. I kind of just don't really like the voice of that guy. Sometimes I have to sit down here, like just kind of like read through it, like just round it up, bloody jobby, you know. So let's use this instead. This is what the police put out. It said, the policeman captured in the recent viral video shared by the sons of the Lagos businessman Shifokoya, where they were abusing the Naira, has been identified and detained for disciplinary action. The involvement of the policeman has been condemned as it's unethical. We will always strive to uphold the sanctity, credibility, and core values of the police. Thanks. This is the official statement on that video. You understand? This is the image of the kids and then the policeman. These guys are walking free, okay? While the policeman is in detention. Other people are saying that maybe it is not even true. That there's a chance that there's no evidence that the police officer is being arrested. But it is ridiculous, isn't it? I don't know, like, the policeman, if the policeman was to be a real policeman, he should ordinarily have stopped them. But it is Nigeria. Can he actually stop them? Anyway, my own advice is that even though, if you are in a system where the entire place is rigged against you, so it is easier said than done. So my own advice is that wherever you are, just try as much as possible not to be poor. How do you do that? It's like somebody like me giving that advice from the position, from a position of privilege. Do you understand what I mean? Like, because if you are poor in Nigeria, you are just existing new. You're just existing. You are not living. And the entire system is so rigged against you that if anything goes wrong, wherever you are found, if anything goes wrong around there, you will be the first suspect. And the same thing goes for these supposed policemen too. Poorly paid, poorly remunerated and all that. But guess what? They are also willing to, in the hands of the elite. And then makes it difficult for you to actually really feel sorry for them, kind of, right? Let's go to something else, okay? I saw a video of Devulumai, the same guy who told you that all the federal roads in Nigeria will become motorable, fixed by the 25th of December before Christmas 2024. Well, that didn't happen. Okay. So when we were kind of like picking through their 2025 budget, remember that Devulumai is the minister that single-handedly, without any proper bidding and what have you, single-handedly awarded a 740 or 750 kilometer road called the Coastal Highway from Lagos to Calabar, single-handedly awarded it to Tifnumbu's confidence company, High Tech, the Shaguri. Something that people were like, Tifnumbu has a stake in High Tech. Sheyi Tifnumbu is a member of the High Tech board, which means he's representing his father on the board of the High Tech. He is in business with Shaguri's son as well. So nobody bidded for the construction of this road. No consultation was made. You have kind of heard about the whole controversy surrounding the coastal road. It was supposed to be a 10-lane road, highway. That is a 5-year. They demolished a multi-million dollars business, Hallmark, beachfront business in Lagos because of this coastal road. The business that, at the last count, was paying over 10 billion naira in taxes to Lagos state government alone. The business that the owner told us publicly, verified, that they paid $17 million to acquire this and, it is a beachfront from the federal government of that contraption before this Tifnumbu. A business that actually took a loan of over $30 million. We are now talking about in value, Hallmark business is valued at over $233 million. That's the business it demolished halfway for this coastal road. It became controversial. And today, the 10-lane road that Devulumai promised you has now been reduced to 6-lane, 3 here, 3 there. And then since September 2023, when they started, they are yet to actually do 20 kilometers out of 750 kilometer road. And it's actually they expected the road to be delivered to, I don't even know why I'm saying all of this, because, it's like me knowing the lies and helping them to repeat it enough. Or maybe repeating it is also going to help you to understand the lies better. This is what Devulumai said. Number one, there is no National Assembly approval for that. There is no budgetary approval for it. But they managed to pull 1.1 trillion. They awarded the road contract to Shaguri, which is the High Tech, without any competitive bidding for it. Okay? And they gave it to him for 15 trillion naira. And within the first 6 months, they increased the budget to 18 trillion naira. They've already paid Shaguri 1.1 trillion naira already. $12 billion road contracts. No bidding, no nothing. And all of this done and shielded in secrecy. Everyone that sued to seek for the what is that called? Freedom of FOI request on it, which is give us the details of this contract. They have been rebuffed. Devulumai has rejected the court ruling that says give release the details of this road contract. He kept it to his chest and he said it is for the sake of national security. So in 2025 budget, another opportunity that could have presented is, give them the a bit of a cover-up line, say, okay, we have now budgeted for this coastal road. There is not a single penny in that 2025 budget for any coastal road, by the way. I don't know, I just thought I should tell you that, okay? Or they expected the road to be delivered by 2020, I think they said 2029 or something. So it's been almost a year and a half now. By September 2025, it would have been 2 years that they have started the construction of this road, and they are actually yet to even get to the Ogun State border. 20 kilometers, they have not done 20 kilometers.